Malware threats. Introduction to Malware. Viruses. Computer viruses are dangerous programs because they can be transferred through the most common and popular used file transfer methods. From downloads on untrusted sites to USB transfers, viruses are known to attach themselves in the most conspicuous ways. Viruses can infect a system when pirated software is being downloaded. Emails with viruses attached to them are being opened when antivirus is outdated. One of the dangers of the virus is in its ability to regenerate rapidly and within a short period, its ability to attach itself to files. Other programs and even other systems cause huge problems in terms of containing it. Viruses are multi-purpose programs that initiate its written code according to the specificity of the programmer. They carry out a number of instructions from changing the infected system's data to replication, infecting other applications on the target systems, and corrupting files beyond use by the host system. Viruses are only inactive as long as the target host has not performed any action with regards to the infected file. When the virus is written and sent to the target system, it regenerates itself and attaches itself to other files. These infected files comprise of dormant viruses until they are used. Some viruses are set to activate by a means defined by the hacker or attacker. For instance, the attacker may choose to set the virus's active periods to a definite day or time. Reasons why computer viruses exist. It has been established that viruses are dangerous to the systems that infect, but the reason behind virus being created by its programmers is yet to be defined. Hence, the list of reasons below viruses are written by rivals to sabotage the businesses of competitors. This is done to gain an edge or competitive advantage in the market space. It is also used by the attackers to gain financial rewards from their target hosts. This is seen in the increasing cases of ransomware across organizations. Viruses could either be used for academic purposes or to play pranks. It could be used to purely malicious reasons, for instance, vandalism and cyber terrorism. It could also be used for political purposes by activists to deliver a message to the government. Types of viruses. Boot sector virus. These viruses work by moving the MBR from its original position before the computer is booted, infecting the system and removing the MBR back to its original position on booting. By the way, MBR is master boot record. File virus and multi-partite virus. These types of viruses infect the files that can be executed in the system. For instance, exe, com, and bat files. Multipartite viruses, on the other hand, infect both the boot sector and the executable files. Macrovirus. Macroviruses are used by attackers to infect files created with Microsoft Word or Excel. The virus work by targeting template or infecting documents and converting them to template files. Cluster virus. This works by redirecting users to an infected code from the original program. This virus does not reproduce, it only exists as one program in the entire system. It initiates itself when a program is started, but passes control to the originally intended program thereafter. Stealth virus. These viruses are experts at being undetected by the antiviruses. They do this by diverting alerts from the antiviruses to the operating system, hence ensuring they stay hidden. This type of virus also sends a response of an uninfected file to the antivirus, confusing the defending system by acting like it's free from viruses. Encryption virus. These types of viruses are not easily detected by the system's defense mechanism. They work by encoding each infected file with simple codes. Metamorphic virus. These viruses change with each executable file they infect. These viruses not only rewrite themselves, they are able to change their code from viral codes to normal codes to switch back when necessary. File extension virus. These viruses change the extensions of the files that have been infected. Add-on and intrusive virus. The former attach their codes to the host code, while the latter replaces their code with the host code. Shell virus. Shell viruses and boot virus programs are similar to the sense that the shell virus forms a ring around the target program, switches its programs and acts like the original program while diverting the main program to act as a substitute.